because he's great. Yeah, I mean, I never have no shade towards that, right? But right, right. um, what I was about to say, damn. But he is like ignorant to his effect on the NBA. Like, Pat Bev said that there's people that ain't got a job right now because of his indecisiveness,
Please,
right? And KD is like, blame KD. It's a fact, bro. Teams weren't moving because they wanted to see what was happening with Kevin Durant. He's that big of an impact player. That's a fact.
that was soft. That was a soft comment, man.
Well, he wasn't worried because he knew he already had a spot and was
So
on
why
a
he
team.
chatting? Why he
Because it's a
chatting
fact.
for?
Because it's a
Nah,
fact.
Kevin Durant got the right to do that. Yeah, he ain't break no laws. He
No,
ain't break
bro,
no rules.
he didn't break no laws, but what Pat Bev was saying, his indecisiveness affected other people, bro. You know what I mean? That's what he was saying. But Kev, what's good? Who run the city, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro? Knicks run the city. Be orange and blue all day, every day.
You know the vibes.
You know why I don't feel bad about the Kevin Durant slander. You know why I don't feel bad, because I still remember when he said, what was it? He said, "You know who I am, right?" You know who I am, right? So yeah. We now we know who you are. We know that, and now you get the slander, and now you act like a bitch. You go on Twitter, you start acting like a female. You start bitching. You want to trade. You want to force yourself to get out of the situation that you put yourself in, right? And then you shit on your own fan base. But you know what? Good for the Brooklyn Nets. They deserve all that shit. I'm out.
All right, Kev. I holla. Shout out to my guy Kev. Whoever just called back. You know what I mean? I can't pick up the call when somebody else is online. But if you call back, the phone line is open. You know what I mean? I will pick up your phone call. Yo. Yeah, I just find it funny that y'all be out here caping for the man. He said he didn't want to be a part of y'all team no more. That's hilarious.
What do you mean? What do you mean caping for?
Like, you be
like,
over here defending
how am I
KD. You be over here defending
Bro,
KD, and KD don't.
listen.
He said he didn't want to be a net, man. Like,
No,
I'm
I'm
trying to
not.
answer.
Listen. All right, I'm defending the fact that he pushed back on Nash. Like, yeah, bro, you obligated to help us win too. Don't try to put everything
I
on
don't know
me and
why
give
it's
me
not letting me
hugs
pick
after
up
the
the
game.
call.
Like, nah, I don't want your hug. I want you to coach. That's why I was backing KD.
Yo, my fault. Whoever called back, man. That joint was tweaking just now. I don't know what just happened.
Shout out to all the Nets
You know
fans.
what I
Y'all
mean?
know
Some
we run the
call
city,
back. My
man.
fault. Call back. There we go.
I know the Nets fans run the city,
All right,
man.
who run the city? Who this?
The Nets run the city. Brooklyn, baby.
Facts.
This
That's
is Jay, though.
Well, who that?
This is Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, what's good, man?
Nah, I'm going to tell you how it's not cap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Y'all had this podcast. The Knicks ain't beat the Nets since I had the podcast.
That's a fact.
And so,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We obviously run the city.
nah, that
Exactly. Fan power.
And how about this one? How about this one? We came to the city. You know how when a dude move on the block, take all the new girls on the block? We took y'all girls, man.
Yo, listen.
We got the liberty, man.
They don't.
The New York Liberty is the Brooklyn thing.
You know why y'all got the liberty? Because they couldn't.
Because we took them from
No,
y'all.
because they couldn't.
Yeah,
afford
exactly.
They couldn't afford to stay in the Garden because they don't have no fans, just like y'all. Y'all don't got no fans. The Liberty don't got no fans.
Oh, so now you're trying to disrespect the WNBA.
Yo, listen, I ain't disrespecting nothing. I'm talking facts. I'm talking facts.
Yeah,
the reason why
they here
can't
with
get
us.
paid, the reason why they can't get paid more because they don't bring no money in. They work from a deficit.
They went to the playoffs.
If
it wasn't for the NBA,
I do agree with Kev. KD was acting like a bitch.
Jay just said KD was acting like a bitch. Shout out to you, yo Jay. You pulling up on the 10th, bro?
He did. He said he had to do.
Oh, yeah. He said he had. I didn't hear that part because I was talking.
I asked him to call up. He probably said
yo, listen. I understand y'all calling, and I'm not picking up. But at the same time, people are calling in the show. You heard, like, so I can't answer. You know,
Skeen, I see you, Skeen. Call back up.
Yeah,
Skeen.
I got you now. Who run the city? Who this?
You know when the city, man. The Nets win the city, man.
Ah.
Joe Carpenter, man.
Joffrey Joe is good. You know you my guy, but I told
Really
you. Really
rocking in here, man. It's 2-1.
Yo, listen, man. Y'all know the Nets run the city.
Yeah.
Y'all made the Knicks made the postseason 2 times in the last 10 years. We made it 7 times out the last 10 years. We run this city, man.
Talk about it.
But
Talk about it. Talking
how
heavy
far have
to
y'all
him.
got in them 7 times?
Don't matter.
It does
Y'all
matter.
made the postseason
It does
2
matter.
times.
It does matter.
It does
Y'all
matter.
want participation trophies? That's what
It
y'all
does
want?
matter.
We made the city live again.
No, y'all didn't.
It was dead. You feel me? It
That's
was no
cap.
liveness when the Knicks was running. Like, you know what I mean?
That's cap. The
Boom,
city
boom.
ain't been,
CPR.
yo,
Giving it
the
life.
city ain't
Giving
been
the city
more
life
live
with winning.
The city ain't been more live than when the Knicks made the playoffs. You saw
Y'all
how the
watching
city
too much
was.
shot.
You
Side
crazy.
show
Y'all
talk,
asked
man.
for us.
Crazy.
Y'all won one game and asked
Crazy.
for us.
Yo, bro, listen,
Black and
man.
white, man.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, you talking about y'all made the city live, but y'all made the playoffs with 3 superstars and still had to put half price off on y'all tickets to sell playoff tickets. How's that making the
Scheme.
city
He's on the
live? Y'all
phone
couldn't
with
even
him.
get
After
people in
he's off the phone,
the- y'all
call
couldn't
up
even
after
get
that.
people. Y'all couldn't even get people in the building.
And Trey Young smoked y'all.
Jason Tatum smoked y'all. At least Trey Young didn't sweep us.
Bro, before y'all made that one postseason, bro, the last time y'all made it was
Bro.
like in 2012.
Bro, yo, y'all made the postseason 7 times and only have 2 postseason series wins in that
More
time.
than y'all.
That's not
That's
good.
more than y'all. More than y'all.
I'm not saying it's good. So this is the
You know
this
what?
is
How
the
about
part.
this? How
Yo,
about
hold on,
this?
Jaffe. This is the
How
part
about
that
this?
this is the part that y'all don't understand. Knicks fans don't ever say that's good. We know that's bad. We just need y'all to understand that what y'all doing ain't good. It ain't good.
We doing better than
But
y'all.
y'all puff
We
up your
running the
chest
city.
like y'all be doing good. Y'all don't run nothing but y'all mouths, bro.
Bro,
Y'all
we
ain't
run the
bring-
garden. Y'all make a
Doing good,
smoothie.
bro.
Y'all ain't bring.
Y'all
y'all
better
ain't
pluck
bring
those
no-
tomatoes.
Yo,
I'm on
listen,
plum
man.
tomatoes, man.
Y'all ain't bring
Fresh
no
fruit.
hardware to the city, bro. Y'all ain't even go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the city to see that once.
Y'all didn't either.
Yeah, we what are you talking about? It may have been a long time ago, but we've been
I'm talking
there.
about the last 10 years. I'm not talking
Bro,
about you feel me, in the 90s.
you cannot erase history, bro. You cannot do it because history is a part of the NBA. That's why they keep records and stats. What are you talking about? Just
Nobody
because
wanna go over there,
just
bro.
because the
That's
last 10
retirement
years,
home. I
no,
keep telling y'all,
just
man.
because the last 10 years benefit you guys, that's the only thing I want to talk about.
It's recent.
That's crazy.
Yo, how
Since
about
this
No, because
broadcast
that's what
started.
but if the shoe was on the other foot, y'all be talking about that past too, bro. You feel me?
What you
Like, what are
mean?
you
You
talking
talking about
about?
right now. I talk about the past. I talk about the present. I talk about the what you
season,
talking about.
2 whole season,
Past
bro.
and
There's
present.
72 games in the season, bro. Y'all ain't beat us 4 times in one season, and then y'all ain't beat us 4 times again in the next season. That's 8 games in a row.
Okay, and
Right,
again,
giving them
all right, that's part. I'm not saying that winning games ain't a part of it, but I'm saying for y'all to run the city is more than just winning games. Y'all ain't even
We
got
won more games than y'all. We broke the tie.
Y'all don't even have a strong fan base. Your fan
Bro,
base is
we
fickle.
broke the tie.
It is.
We
It's
broke
fickle.
the tie.
Your fan base is fickle, bro.
Nah, man, we
Like
here.
facts.
We still here. Me and Jaffe Joe still here. Michael Allen Steen still here.
That's
Jay
a part
still
of running
here.
the city. How you gonna run a
We
city?
got more fans that called up this show than Knicks fans today.
That's my point, bro. How y'all gonna run a city when the city ain't supporting y'all like that? That's the point.
Bro, more fans called the show for Brooklyn Nets tonight. Knicks fans ain't even calling the show.
That's my point, bro.
Bro, that's not no point.
It is a point.
Yeah, more Nets fans calling the show. Jaffe Joe giving you
first
work.
time ever. What are you talking about?
Jaffe Joe giving you work.
He's not. He's saying
Yes, he is.
He's saying a lot of the same BS that you say.
These are
that
true
ain't work.
facts. He giving you facts.
And I'm
from
giving you him
stats.
facts. What are you talking about?
Shows that we run the city when you look at the facts and the stats.
Oh, he gonna push your pace.
Huh?
You feel me? Oh, we gonna begin on breaks. Bro, he's a half-court player. What are you talking about?
Who you talking about?
He don't push the what are you talking about? He don't push the pace.
Who you talking about?
Jalen Brunson, you talking like he gonna be that the needle pusher for y'all. He's not it.
Bro, yeah, he is gonna be the needle pusher because we need a point guard.
Bro, y'all
what are you
was like
talking about?
This, bro, when y'all played Atlanta, y'all finished like 5th in the standings. Y'all think y'all going higher than that?
Huh?
Y'all missed the playoffs the season right after that.
No,
he is
no,
cooking.
no, he's not cooking.
He cooking.
Look, you know when somebody's so thirsty to try to have a point, they just be saying anything cooking. That's what's happening right now on the line.
Yo, I've been waiting to cook you for like 15 minutes. I'm letting Jaffe cook.
He's not cooking anything. And I'm about to answer his question if you stop chiming in like the peanut gallery.
I'm kind of talking to the chat too.
He's cooking right now. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. So, Jaffe, back to what I was saying. Yo, you still there? You hung up. Oh, he hung up. So back to what I was saying. You feel me? Yes, he's definitely pushing the needle in the right direction. You feel me? I'm not saying that we a championship team. You never heard me say those things. You feel me? But
so what are y'all? What are y'all?
So again, I said we a playoff team.
A playoff 1 through 6, a play in or a play off.
I said a playoff. I didn't stutter, stammer, or stutter. Like, what,
so
are you deaf?
So you saying y'all 6? Y'all gotta be 6.
Why are you repeating the same thing and I just answered you? You feel me? I didn't stutter, stammer, or stutter.
I don't see how y'all not 1, 2, 3, or 4. And y'all was weak in the division last season. Y'all was soft. So I'm trying to figure out how y'all better.
Bro, listen.
Like how?
You wasn't even 1 through 6.
Y'all didn't even make the talking about? And now y'all play off.
How you talking heavy? And y'all wasn't even 1 through 6.
You didn't make the play in.
That wasn't even 1 through 6. What are you talking about?
I'm saying the gradual effects of what happened with the Nets. Go ahead. No,
Michael's on the line, man. He been trying to get in.
He was waiting for a long time. Yeah, let him talk. Let him chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, the real ambassador of the Nets.
I
am. That's what I am. I'm the Mike report on the job.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Michael was good.
Oh, no, nothing much. Just to answer your question, the reason why we weren't 1 through 6 is because Harden left us for dead. You see, we went on a 12-game losing streak. I don't blame anybody but Nash and Harden for that. To answer your question.
Yeah, you should blame Kyrie for that too. You know what I mean?
No, you can't blame Kyrie either because of the mandates that were listed by the city. It was a dumb, stupid law.
Yeah, I respect his decision, but at the same time, bro, you know what I mean? He got to be held accountable.
Look, you can't.
You got to be held accountable for his decision too. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, you can't put a gun to anybody's head and force them to get vaccinated. It's his right. Listen, it's his right.
You preach it to the choir. You preach it to the choir on that because I'm unvaccinated. But what I'm saying is this: you still have to be held accountable for your decision, whether it was right or wrong. You made a decision. He made a decision not to play. You feel me? So he's responsible partly for the team.
Of course he is, but the thing is, there's no mandates right now. So what I'm saying is, you're starting a brand new season. This is our 10th season in the borough of Brooklyn. We don't need the city. We got the 4th largest city in the world. So it doesn't bother me.
You mean boroughs?
Who runs the city or not? We got the borough of churches, the borough of strength, the borough of hope.
I love everything about Brooklyn except for the Nets. You feel me? Because I'm a Brooklynite myself.
Well, you got to understand something too. The Nets brought professional sports back to the borough. The Knicks didn't.
Talk about it.
You know, Brooklyn waited 55 years for a team to come back, and the Nets came back. The Dodgers left.
That does nothing for me. I don't care about the Brooklyn having a professional sport team. I thought Brooklyn was fire without one. You feel me? Like, I thought Brooklyn was still.
Y'all ain't never want us to have a team. You know the history.
It still is.
No, we didn't want y'all to have a team.
But what I'm just saying is,
obviously,
the Nets are part of the reason why they put Brooklyn on the map. But Biggie did that.
I said
Biggie did that, and all the stars that were there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That were born and raised.
That's why. That's
Talk
why
about it, Mike.
I love Brooklyn. You feel me? I love everything about Brooklyn except for the Nets. You feel me? Like, I don't care about Brooklyn.
Look, I respect you. Look, I respect your decision, but my thing is this. It's a dream come true to have a team come back because hearing stories about the Dodgers and hearing stories about sports, you know, they deserve a team. They are Major League.
Yeah.
They're major league, you know, no matter what,
I
you know.
ain't arguing about that. Y'all deserving the team. Who cares if
Exactly.
y'all deserve the team? I
We
ain't
run the
arguing
city.
that. Feel me? That don't mean y'all run the city because y'all deserve a team. Like what?
Look, what I'm saying is, look, I'm not saying we run the city. The Knicks have been here 75 years. 75 years. So you can't match that at all.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's
Like,
the point.
we don't need the city. We have Brooklyn.
We run the city.
that's
We
all
don't
that
need the
matters.
city.
We
We
have
run
Brooklyn.
it.
That's it. It doesn't
Cross
matter about
trainers, A6,
running over the
police,
city, because when the
New
Mets win the
Balance.
parade's
Run
going
it.
to be in Brooklyn. It's not going to be in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it ain't gonna be no
We don't
parade.
need the city.
Yo, it ain't gonna be no
It's gonna be a
parade, Mike.
parade in Brooklyn.
Chill
We're
out,
gonna
bro.
celebrate.
Let me tell you
It
something.
ain't gonna
Let
be
me
no.
tell
It
you
ain't gonna be
something.
no parade down
You
Flatbush.
have my invite, Fred, when the Nets win a championship. You can come to the parade and watch.
Yeah,
He giving you permission. He giving you permission to access Brooklyn after we win a championship, Knicks fan.
Yeah, listen.
5-0.
Listen, bro, you can talk all that 50 years since the Knicks haven't won a championship. It's never been an NBA Nets championship. You feel me? And that's a
Not yet.
fact.
We'll see. The games have to be played. The Knicks haven't won a title in 50 years. The Nets are going
November
to be the
9th.
first team to win one. They're going to win one.
Nah, that's cap.
Yeah.
I ain't winning shit, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry to
We'll
bust your
see.
bubble.
Look,
I'm sorry to
we'll
bust your
see.
bubble, son.
Because
You know what I
it
mean?
seems like every season the Knicks are horrible and horrible. People spend a lot of money on tickets, and they have been
I know you ain't talking.
because of
Yo,
the
Mike,
owner.
I know you
Because
ain't
of
talking
Dolan.
about horrible, bro. Like, y'all been some world beater team every year. Y'all haven't. Y'all barely made the playoffs, and when y'all make the playoffs, y'all don't make it out the first round. Y'all, like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all was some world beater team. Mike, don't come in here and talk that cavalry about how horrible the Knicks team. The Knicks was when for the whole entire history of the Nets franchise organization, y'all known for being bad. Y'all only been to the finals twice in y'all whole entire NBA history. So you want to talk about horrible? Don't call my phone talking about how horrible the Knicks was when listen. Don't talk about how horrible the Knicks was when y'all haven't accomplished nothing since y'all been in the NBA. Cut it out, Mike.
Nah, man.
Y'all haven't accomplished nothing. Nothing.
Look, we got Jason Kidd. How many times we made the playoffs with Jason Kidd? How many times?
How many times y'all made it out the second round with Jason Kidd? Twice.
We made it to the finals.
Twice, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Y'all ain't do nothing since 2010 this millennium. Y'all haven't done nothing.
Have y'all been back to? Have y'all been back?
A lot of people
And since Jason Kidd, and since Jason Kidd, y'all only made it out the first round twice.
Yeah, that's right, because it's Brooklyn. You heard BJ? It's Brooklyn.
You only made it out the.
What I'm telling you is that we've made the finals in this millennium.
Yo.
In this millennium,
Exactly.
we made the finals twice. The Knicks haven't
Exactly.
been here since 1999.
Yeah, y'all ancient. Y'all ain't there.
And that's because of coaching.
See, that's the thing.
Players,
See, look, again.
because of Dolan sticking his nose in grown folks' business.
Y'all always try to turn it
Exactly.
into me talking about how good. Like I'm talking about how good the Knicks are. I'm telling y'all be talking like the Nets has been so much better, and y'all haven't. And that's the part that bothers me. Y'all
No,
have
I'm saying
not.
we run the city.
have
That's what I
not.
said.
What are you
that's what I
talking
said.
about? Y'all have not. Yo,
I said we run the city, people.
Yo, listen, bro. You talk about y'all made the finals in this millennium, but that was the first time y'all made the finals ever. And y'all haven't made it since. Y'all only have 2 finals appearances in your whole NBA history. And only been out of the first round twice since then. And y'all talking heavy like y'all world beaters. Like y'all perennial Eastern Conference Finals visitors. Y'all not. Y'all
we just
not.
run the city.
So
Call us Jesse Owens.
Like y'all are. Y'all not.
Jesse Owens, we run the city.
The Knicks are bad and y'all been equally as bad. You feel me? And that's the point. And y'all do not run the city, bro.
Right? But what I'm saying is that the Nets are a better team. They are a better team. They're a better team.
We're a better team.
No, I've been a Nets fan 25 years. I've watched it all. I've been to Nets games. I've been to Knicks games. I've rooted against the Knicks. And how many times did I go to the Knicks game and they would lose all the time? And I'm a Nets fan, and I would root against them. People spend so much money on the Knicks and they lose all the fucking time. They make
Exactly.
the playoffs.
Yo, listen, bro. You talk about what you talking about.
Slap
Man,
over
that's
the
the crazy part.
goldfish bowl.
He said the Knicks lose all the time, like the Nets win. Y'all haven't
More than
won
y'all, we win more than
anything.
y'all.
Anything. Y'all haven't won anything. How do
We
you
win more
win
than
if you
y'all.
haven't won anything?
We win
You
more
feel
than
me?
y'all. We run the
Y'all
city.
haven't won anything.
We the
What
best
have you
team in the
won?
city.
What
We the
have
better
you
team in the city.
won?
The
Nothing.
Liberty went to the city to the playoffs before y'all.
Nothing.
Y'all and the WNBA team went to this. Like, bro, the WNBA Liberty better than the Knicks,
I
man.
can't listen to both of y'all talk at the same time. It's gonna give me a headache.
I'm cooking. I'm gonna just
And
cook.
Mike, as far as you talking about how the Knicks used to lose all the time, yo, I used to go to the Azad Center because the tickets were cheap then. So I used to see some of my other favorite players that weren't Knicks play at the Azad Center because I knew I could get cheap tickets there.
Look, I became a fan when it wasn't the Izod. It was the Brendan Byrne.
So
That was
shout
the
out to you.
Brendan Byrne Arena.
Shout out to
Exactly.
you.
Watch
But
you
I'm talking about
sleep.
when I used to go to watch the Nets play in the Azad and get their ass whooped on a consistent basis. You feel me? So you talk about you going to watch the Knicks lose. I used to go watch the Nets lose in an empty arena. You feel me? Get washed up.
Not lately.
Look, I remember being a fan in 1999 when Marbury was on the Nets, right?
And that's one of my favorite players.
Yes. But Jason Kidd changed that franchise. But you see, you got to understand something too, that the Knicks didn't want us in this market at all. We had to give up Dr. J in order for us to get into the NBA, and that was because of the Knicks.
Oh yeah.
Right,
They put
exactly.
2 lawsuits on us. They put 2 lawsuits on us after they merged with the NBA.
Soft. Y'all
You
soft.
got to give the Nets credit too,
Soft
because
lawsuits.
remember, they're
Y'all
one of the
lawsuits
4
is soft.
teams that made the NBA what it was today. The 3-point line, the slam dunk competition, all of that stuff at the
Y'all like to ride that
the
coattail like
All-Star
y'all like to
competition
write that-
have. It's
y'all-
because of the
y'all
Nets.
like to ride that
It's
coattail.
because of the Nets.
Y'all
It's
like to
because of
ride
the
that
Nuggets. It's
coattail.
because of the Spurs. It's because
Yo.
of the ABA.
Yo, it's because of the ABA, not the Nets. The Nets didn't create the 3-point line. The Nets didn't create
I'm
the
not
slam
saying
dunk.
that, but what
Bragging about like the
came
Nets
into the league,
created
the
it.
Knicks have
Y'all
been
did
giving
not
us
create the
lift
3-point
ever
line.
since we came into the
Yo.
NBA.
Y'all did not create the 3-point line. The failed organization that y'all was a part of created the 3-point line. You know,
Yes,
the
but what I'm
organization that's
saying
no
is
longer
that when they
the
merged,
organization that's
right?
no longer
When they
an
merged.
actual thing. You
Let
feel
him
me?
talk, bro.
I have been letting him talk, but every time I start talking, there's always rebuts. You feel me? The failed organization that's not even in existence no more. That's what created those.
Well,
things.
you gotta.
You feel me? Like
Well, you
if
gotta
look-
thank the ABA. You gotta give them props.
Oh,
for that.
I do give the ABA props. I don't give the Nets props for that because they didn't create it. You feel me? Now, yeah, and you know, my guy Big Fan Breezy like to go, yo, the ABA championships is real championships, but you don't see no ABA championships. The Spurs got hung up in a organization, do you? Have you ever
Do
seen?
we? I don't know. Maybe they do.
Spurs never won an ABA
That's cap.
title. The
Do your
Pacers
Googles.
did.
Do your Googles. No, that's cap. The Spurs won an ABA. No, that's not. The Spurs got ABA championships, fam. Google it.
How many?
Google it. They got
No,
2.
they don't have
They got
any.
2.
George Gervin doesn't have any. George
Yo,
Gervin
they
who
got
played with
they
the
got
NBA
2
doesn't have
ABA.
any.
Do your Googles,
Spurs
bro.
never won.
I'm telling you, do your Googles. The Spurs
The
have
Pacers
ABA.
have.
Do your Googles. I'm not gonna argue it because it's a fact. Do your Googles. Do your Googles, bro. They got ABA championships. I
But
Googled
semantics.
this.
Semantics.
I Googled this. And I said, and my point is, y'all got those things hung up, and the Spurs don't even care about those things. Y'all got
Listen,
those hung up, and the Spurs
they
don't
not
even
in it.
care about those things.
Yeah, but we competing with y'all though.
Yo, Mike, you've been on the line for a minute, man. I gotta let you go. Shout out to you for calling up. That was a great call. You know you my guy for real.
Yeah.
All right, man. Be safe.
You too, Brody.
All right. Yo, shout this scheme, man. Y'all was getting it on in there. Pause.
That was crazy, bro. What?
But he was right. Y'all soft for that. Y'all got 2 lawsuits. That's soft. That's scared of competition.
Bro,
And I say all that to land the plane. We tied it the last season, made it 1-on-1 the whole season, and we had a whole summer, and then we made it 105 1-on-1 since we talking numbers. And I'm only saying that to say, yeah, we could always go back to the past and say this, that, and the third, but as of recent, and the only reason why it made sense, and I'm gonna say this and land the plane. The only reason why it made sense to me to name this show Who Run the City, the podcast, is because we were losing. You know what I mean? We were winning games versus the Knicks, but we were losing in the record. But since this podcast started, we tied it at 1-on-1. So, yeah, it makes sense to call it Who Run the City. Then we went up by 4. And I ain't saying we should call it We Run the City, but we know who run the city.
No, clearly, we don't know who run the city. I mean,
we don't know.
I know.
We do know.
I know who run the city, but clearly, you don't know.
We know, man.